This.
Oh, hello.
Whenever there's limited supply, it sort of drives up the demand.
Yeah.
Do you know what this is for? This is cool.
What kind of home do you get for 750 million yen in central Tokyo? This is the third home in our Luxury vs. Akiya series with Shu Matsuo Post. And it's the most prestigious one we've toured together. Located just above Hiroo Station, this high-end apartment sits in one of Tokyo's most sought-after residential areas. Shu is the founder of AkiyaHub and one of Japan's most popular Akiya YouTubers. While he's known for exploring abandoned homes across the country, in this series, we've teamed up to explore the opposite end of the market. Sleek, move-in ready homes in the heart of the city. Let's take a look at what this one has to offer.
Emil, so this is the $5 million home.
Yeah, 750 million Japanese yen.
Whoa. And we're like literally on Hiroo Station.
Yep,
Yeah.
right above it. Right above it. You walk out and next door is the entrance,
Yeah.
the Hiroo Station.
This area is one of the obviously most expensive areas in all of Japan.
Yeah, and very popular for expats.
Lots of embassies and consulates.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, very big foreign community. You have Arisugawa Koen, a very big and famous park just around the corner. National Azabu Supermarket, which is an international food supermarket.
Yeah.
You know, they sell racks of lamb.
Yeah.
You know, all types of wine.
Yeah.
Lots of foreign food.
Yeah. So location is amazing. Wait to see the inside.
Let's go take a look.
Okay. Let's go.
This
Oh, hello.
is a living room.
This is a living room. Look at this. Proper place to put a TV. Very spacious.
This is huge. Like, look at the walk around space around the dining table. One, this is a large dining table, and how much room you have all around it.
Yeah.
I actually toured this place, and it's on our YouTube channel and socials, when it was under renovation.
Yeah.
So it was a full skeleton. We could see all the pipes underneath, and we were just trying to imagine what it would look like.
Yeah.
And now seeing the finished product is even nicer than I thought. Like, these decorative ceilings that they've got is fantastic. The flooring is really nice. I love big, wide floor panels. A lot of properties in this area are low rise. You're not getting the 40-floor tower mansions or the 30-floor
true.
tower mansions
Yeah.
in this area so much. There are maybe a few on the other side,
Yeah.
but a lot of this area is quite low. So Hiroo is not about big skyscrapers and views.
Yeah.
It's just medium
Right.
living.
Yeah.
And that's why it's not so congested. If this were all tower mansions,
Yeah.
the population in this area would be massive.
That's true.
Whenever there's limited supply, it sort of drives up the demand and the prices.
Yeah.
This other balcony here.
Tokyo Tower.
So all that green space you see over there
Yeah.
that's Arisugawa Park. You can walk straight up to Roppongi Hills is right over there. Azabudai Hills.
Tokyo Tower.
There are, other places that have nicer views.
Yeah.
I really like this because you can look out and get green.
Yeah. And just the location is hard to beat.
Yeah.
You know.
What do you think of this?
Yeah.
Do you know what this is for? These
Do
nets?
not drop anything?
No, so birds and stuff don't come in and hang out here.
Oh, really? Wow. Does every unit have one of these?
I don't know if they put it in every unit. I wouldn't be surprised if they put it up here just because they're selling it. They don't want just birds.
Yeah,
When people come, there's,
Yeah.
birds
They'll probably
loitering.
pick it out.
Let's go in and take a look at the rest of it.
Okay.
This place is 145 square meters, which
huge.
is
That's
massive.
Yeah.
Right? So you're paying for the square meterage in this location.
Yeah.
I am surprised that they just put a standard Japanese dishwasher
Yeah. What happened to Miele?
in here when, often when they do this, they'll put Miele front-loading dishwashers. They've gone there. I don't think it's maybe a Panasonic dishwasher. But I love the stone countertop.
Okay, I probably shouldn't touch that.
Ah,
I don't
this
know how to open it.
this is cool. This is where you put your rice cooker.
A designated rice cooker holder.
This is not so uncommon, actually, in most new houses that we sell. They have this, and it's built in somewhere here. What makes this one a bit unique is, one, it's got a built-in fan. When the steam comes out, it comes up here, it's all aluminium, and gets sucked out and blows out here. You can set the timer on at nighttime, set it for 6 a.m. to cook, or 6:30 a.m., whatever time the family and the kids wake up. In the morning, it's all ready to go. You just pop it open it up, and your rice is nice and ready and out of sight.
That is attention to detail. Yeah.
So this is a cleanup brand kitchen. Okay, they have a showroom in Shinjuku.
Yeah.
They make nice stuff. This will be on the more expensive side of their range. You can tell, like, with the stone countertop, the really nice finishes, even the back counter is stone. The decorative panels that they've got here, kitchen manufacturers, bathroom manufacturers have a base grade, mid-range and high-range series. And this is all the high-range stuff from cleanup. And you can tell just how pretty it all looks.
Yeah.
Sometimes there are some options when you have the cabinetry that's quite high up. It's called a soft down.
Yeah.
It's a big mechanism and it pulls down and
Right,
comes down
right.
slowly. If you're a little bit vertically challenged, you can use that to access the higher shelves.
Nice.
We have 2 in our house because we have shorter people living with us. I mean the kids.
Yeah. So this one doesn't come with a fridge, built-in fridge though. You would have to get your own.
This one doesn't. Look, built-in fridges are actually very rare. Very uncommon.
Yeah.
In Japan, fridges tend to be all the same width. And it's the depth that changes.
That's right.
So they're 180 centimeters high, about 68 to 70 centimeters wide. And then if you go from the 400 to 500 to 600 liter option, it's the depth that changes. That's why often you see the fridge space at the end of the kitchen. Because that way, even if you get a very deep one that protrudes to here,
Yeah.
it's not in your way.
Right. Makes sense.
Yeah, some older places would have this reversed, so the fridge is up here. Sometimes when it's a narrow walkway in the kitchen, it sticks out.
Yeah.
And then it impedes. So it's pretty common to have it at the very back.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's look at the other bedrooms.
Yeah.
Actually, this room and the room next door, they're the 2 small ones, about 5.5 Joe.
Yeah. How many
size.
bedrooms are there?
3 bedrooms.
3 bedrooms. Okay.
Yeah.
So this could be, if you don't need this as a bedroom, can be an office.
And again, you have that same view of the tree line of Arisugawa Park.
Yeah.
And a small closet. This is the kids' bedroom.
Yeah.
Similar to the other one. Slightly more spacious, bigger closet.
Yeah.
And this is the huge master bedroom.
Nice.
Again, with a view of Arisugawa Park, the tree lines.
Yeah.
You can fit a huge bed here, as wide as you like, with enough room for bedside tables on either side. And lots of room to access the monster walk-in
my
closet.
gosh.
That's like almost a bedroom in some of your Akiyas.
It's like, I could be hiding here and you wouldn't know where I am. Right here. This is huge.
Yeah.
That space alone is like 100 grand, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I think probably more, yeah. Probably more. Closet space here. There's a bathroom back there. Nice spacious
hello.
toilet. Yeah. I love the automatic toilet seats.
Yeah.
I feel it's really difficult to shoot toilets without feeling I'm just looking into a toilet. It's like, there's a huge shoe closet in there if you want to take a peek. Let's have a look at the bathroom. When we came, this was just a hole.
Yeah.
And just concrete everywhere.
Ooh. And then it comes with a window.
Yeah, it comes with a window,
It's very nice.
tiles all around, but just so spacious as well. And lots of natural light, which is nice. Glass door, not plastic.
Oh,
That was going to be the point. A second,
another toilet. Open.
you got to push the $5 million mark to get your second toilet.
Yeah,
on
second
Japan.
toilet on the same floor.
And you have so much storage just throughout. You know, when you have that much, this much space.
Yeah. There's not even like a elevation, not much elevation.
Yeah, so there's no step in the Genkan. There's a good chance it'll be a foreign family,
Yeah,
right, that may live here. And the idea of a Genkan is quite Japanese.
that's true.
So they have separated it, tiles and wood. It's still flat as well.
Yeah.
Although I'm not going to walk in here with shoes.
No.
145 square meters here versus in Saitama. It's still a big place, but there's a big price difference, largely because of the location. So because you're paying so much premium for land and location, they can justify the extra cost of the nicer finishings. Again, like, you know, the stone shelving, the tiling they put here, the higher grade flooring.
Yeah.
Look at the handles. The lovely doors, almost like a leathery sort of textured
Yeah.
finish. Not leather, but yeah, is that texture. The extra glass that they've got here to let the light through.
Well, thanks for the house tour of a $5 million home in Tokyo.
Yeah, I'm glad you got to see something different to your
Very
your day-to-day stuff.
Yeah, very different. And it makes sense why it costs that much. Okay, so let's review some of the numbers for this property. The price is
60 million yen.
760. So which is a little over $5 million today. What year was it built?
So this was built in 2006,
2006. And when was it renovated?
last month.
Last month.
Yeah.
It's just freshly finished.
With these renovated properties, they come with warranties.
Yeah. How many
to
years
places.
is that for this house?
They don't own the building itself, right? They haven't renovated the building. So
Right.
anything existing, they don't warranty.
Right.
So, you know, the exterior balcony walls and stuff, that's part of the building management that's responsible. They have a after service list that says flooring is 5 years. Kitchen items are 2 years. Often wallpaper is also 2 years. The bathroom, toilets, kitchen, because they're like Panasonic or cleanup brand for the kitchen, that comes with at least a 2-year warranty.
Yeah. So 146 square meters, 3 bedrooms, 2 toilets.
Yes. One bathroom. You're only getting one bathroom.
One bathroom, but 2 toilets.
Yeah.
Directly above Hiroo Station. For mansions like this, handiki, management fee and other fees to own this or to live here. How much are those?
Yeah, so the management and repair fund fee combined is 70,000 yen a month.
Okay.
500 US, just under 500 US dollars. What's unique about this particular property is it comes with car park rights.
Wow.
So usually car parking doesn't come with a property. So you need to either rent a parking spot, but because it's not a 1-to-1 ratio of 1 car per household, there are 100 apartments in this building and maybe only 20 or 30 car parking spots. So you need to apply and wait for an availability.
Yeah.
Some places there's a 2 or 3 year wait list for a car parking spot in the building.
It's hard in Tokyo, right?
Yeah. But especially in your own building.
Yeah, that's true.
You do have to pay for the rental though.
How much is that?
It's 50,000 yen a month.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. Which, look, in this area, 40 to 60,000 yen is pretty much the norm.
Yeah.
But the fact that you are guaranteed a spot is good.
Yeah. You would think if you're that close to a train station, you wouldn't need a car. But I mean, if you could afford a $5 million house, you probably have a car too.
Yeah, you're not living just bare necessity only, I think is the...
Yeah. Well, this is super cool.
Yeah.
But Emil, so, I mean, thanks for all the house tours today.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
And that wraps up our third
That was
tour
perfect.
with
Yeah.
Shu Matsuo Post in our Luxury versus Akiya series.
We should do the podcast in these nice places.
Seriously, right? Yeah.
Next, we're heading to Fujisawa for something totally different. Shu is opening the doors to one of his very own Akiya renovation projects.
I can see why this is a sweet property that you chose.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of home, one that shows a more personal, hands-on side of what owning property in Japan can look like. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it.